Crockpot dessert ideas. Slow cookers are good for making desserts as well as entrees, side dishes and appetizers. You can make cakes, fruit-based desserts, and even dipping sauces in the crockpot. If you are going to serve a hot dessert or dipping sauce, you can simply uncover the slow cooker and leave it plugged in so the sauce stays warm. The best caramel dip. To make a caramel dip, which is great with bread pudding, pound cake, apple wedges, or ice cream, you need to combine 2/3 of a cup of whipping cream with a 14-ounce bag of caramels in the crockpot. Cover and cook on low for half an hour or until the caramel has melted. Stir in a couple of teaspoons of rum or half a teaspoon of rum extract, as well as half a cup of miniature marshmallows, and cover the slow cooker again. Cook the mixture for half an hour more. How to make spiced fruit. You will need 4 pounds of canned fruit to make this one, and you can choose from pear slices, peach slices, pineapple tidbits, mixed fruit, maraschino cherries and more. If the fruit is in syrup, drain it, but if it is in natural juice, you can keep the juice. Add the fruit to your slow cooker, along with a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, a tablespoon of cornstarch, a teaspoon and a half of ground cinnamon, 4 tablespoons of butter and half a cup of brown sugar. Add some fruit juice if none of your canned fruit is in natural juice. Cook on high for 3 hours or on low for 5 hours, and then serve this dessert with sour cream or heavy cream. You can also serve it as a breakfast side dish, and this recipe makes enough to serve 8 people. Cherry cobbler recipe. This tasty recipe is very easy and serves 6 people. Use a 3.5 quart crockpot. If your slow cooker is bigger, you can use a lightly buttered soufflé dish inside the larger slow cooker instead. What you need: 16 ounces cherry pie filling, 1/2 cup chopped nuts, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons evaporated milk, 1/2 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 sweet muffin mix or cake mix for 1 layer cake. How to make it: put the pie filling in a greased crockpot, and cook it on high for half an hour. Stir together the nuts, egg, milk, cinnamon and muffin mix or cake mix, then spoon it on top of the hot pie filling. Cover the crockpot and cook for 2 to 3 hours on low. Crockpot pecan brownie recipe. Another great idea is slow cooker pecan brownies. To make these, add 1/4 of a cup of melted butter to a 2-pound coffee can, then swirl it all over the sides and base. Sprinkle half a cup of chopped pecans on top. Make up a family-size package of brownie mix with the ingredients called for on the package and add another half a cup of chopped pecans to it. Pour this batter into the coffee can and put it in a crockpot. Use 8 paper towels to cover the top of the can and cover the crockpot. Cook for 3 hours on high without removing the lid until an hour has passed. Let the coffee can stand for 5 minutes. Then carefully unmold the brownie mixture. Serve hot. Crockpot dessert ideas. Slow cookers are good for making desserts as well as entrees, side dishes and appetizers. You can make cakes, fruit-based desserts, and even dipping sauces in the crockpot. If you are going to serve a hot dessert or dipping sauce, you can simply uncover the slow cooker and leave it plugged in so the sauce stays warm. The best caramel dip.